Hello? Hey Dad. Yeah, that was me. I borrowed the SUV for the weekend. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, we were thinking about heading out of town, probably camping, and using the SUV. How much was it to fill up the gas tank? Hold on, let me check. I have the receipt. I've been so busy I didn't take a look at it. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Holy moly. Hold on. When did it cost $6.27 per gallon? Like $125 to fill up the tank? Oh my gosh, no wonder why you never leave the house. Like many of you, I cringe every time we pump gas in our SUV or car. Like, how is it so much right now? Okay, USA Today even wrote, gas prices are the most expensive they've ever been in history. Like breaking records from 2008 prices, for instance. Like, a national average right now for a gallon of gas is currently hovering around $4.32 per gallon. Here in King County, it's about $5.70 per gallon. And that's getting pretty painful for people that have long commutes or need to drive a lot to work, aka realtors. And like many of you, I can't help but wonder, will the increase in gas prices affect home prices? Let's find out. Before we go on, if you can help press the little like button, this would help us and our team and the algorithm know that people actually enjoy our hours and hours of research and the time it takes to make these videos. Once again, thank you, and I really appreciate your support. Let's go. As we're sitting here in spring of 2022, it's still unclear how the current rise in oil and gas prices will impact the housing market, since there's a lot of other factors that dictates the real estate market, such as the global economy, the local real estate supply and demand, of homes availability, unemployment, inflation, mortgage interest rates. Many combined will make up the housing market. For entertainment, let's simply look at a few logical predictions that could come into play as oil prices increase and gas prices continues to increase in the months ahead. As oil prices increases and it costs more to fill up a tank of gas today than any other time in history, this will essentially cause a domino effect, causing goods and services to increase their price, which essentially pass on to the consumers like you and I. For instance, if it now costs the lumber companies such as warehouses more money to transport wood from the lumber mill where they saw and cut the trees to the distribution center, well, then from there it goes to construction sites or hardware stores like Lowe's or Home Depot. Then we will most likely see the price of lumber increase, which the cost of building residential homes will effectively go up. Let's say Bob the Builder has to pick up the wood from the hardware stores such as Lowe's or Home Depot in order to do framing for the house, and because of the increase in gas prices right now, it's going to cost more for Bob the Builder to drive his truck with his crew to pick up the wood and drive it back to the construction site where he starts framing these homes, which then adds more to the bottom line of the total building cost for Bob the Builder. So when Bob decides to list his brand new construction homes on the market, he's going to account for the additional gas expenses to the final price of the new house. Eventually, the home buyer for these new construction homes will see the increase in the sales price of their new house. Not only would this be for lumber, but it will also be for all construction material that are being used to build a house. Like besides lumber, there's concrete, appliances, countertops, cabinets, landscaping, among many other building materials that it takes to build a home, which essentially all materials will increase in price if transportation costs for these items has to be increased due to the rise in gas prices. Besides potential increase in material costs, there's also factor number 2. Labor costs may also rise due to increases in gas prices. And here's why. Construction is one of those industries where workers physically have to be there on site, like the house framer, the roofer, the plumber, the electrician, and many other specialists must physically be there on site to build a home. Like, unlike other industries that give the option for employees to work from home, the building and construction crew needs people to show up in order to get the work done. So as gas prices increases and material costs for construction increase and labor costs starts to increase with it also, it's inevitable that the prices for real estate will have to increase also. Again, this is just a prediction based on economic past and history, and for those buyers that are waiting for the real estate market to crash and prices to go down, I hate to break this to you, but there's a small probability in which that scenario may happen. Like, based on what we're looking at in today's video about gas prices relative to home prices in the near future. Once again, thank you so much for viewing this video. If there's any other questions you may have in regards to buying or selling your home or investing in 2022, please feel free to reach out to our team privately. We'd be more than happy to help you and your family with all your housing needs. Have an amazing week, everyone. Stay safe and live well. Take care.